Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show Express only on SABC3. It's the 1st of May. It is Workers' Day. Welcome to it. Thank you so much for tuning in on this Friday morning. Well, right now we are turning our attention to your car's braking system. When we're asking you the question, do you know what an ABS braking system is all about? Because chances are your car actually has a system like this. Now, Graeme caught up with Bertus Steyn, our federal Mogul expert, to ask exactly this question because safety always comes first.
When buying a car, we all look for safety features such as airbags, crumple zones, and the one most of us want, ABS brakes.
If you've ever experienced ABS, you know how effective that kind of braking system can be, especially on a wet or a slippery surface, probably saving countless lives on our roads. But how exactly do ABS brakes work? Patty is going to demystify it for us. This is something we're finding in a lot more cars, not just your high-performance cars these days. What does it stand for, first of all, ABS?
ABS stands for anti-lock braking systems. That's normally fitted on the new generation vehicles. Unfortunately, a lot of the old vehicles is not fitted with a system like that. That system is in place to actually keep the tire in contact with the tarmac to slow the vehicle down in the shortest possible period of time. It consists of an index wheel with a sensor that picks up that the wheel is locked up after you've applied the brake. It sends a signal directly to the ABS pump, releasing some of the pressure to that specific wheel to regain traction between the tarmac and the tire itself.
We know that the human element comes in an emergency situation. While we shouldn't be slamming on the brakes, often that is our instinctive reaction. And ABS really does counter that. It has made driving a lot safer.
A lot of the people out there think they are racing car drivers, but in an emergency situation, you don't think clearly. You just want to stop that vehicle as soon as possible. And the ABS system actually takes over, making sure that you stop that vehicle in the shortest possible period of time without sliding.
If your car has ABS, it's advised that you learn how to use it correctly by reading your owner's manual or have an instructor guide you in a controlled environment.
So in terms of maintenance and looking after the ABS system in your car, what's involved there?
There's no real maintenance on the ABS system, except the brake fluid, of course, that you need to change every 60,000 kilometers or 18 months, recommended by Ferrodo. But a thing that you can do is definitely clean the index wheel of all the dirt and debris that accumulates over a period of time with a soft brush or some air, just blowing it nice and clean. So it's worthwhile thinking about it, selling the old generation vehicle that's definitely not as safe as the new models on the market. Spend that money because on the end of the day, it's your safety and your family's safety that you need to think about.
And of course, don't get a shock when that ABS actually kicks in and your brake starts to shudder. But remember, ultimately, technology aside, you are responsible for the safety of yourself, for your car and other road users, so don't just rely on the technology. Well, there we have it, the ABS of safety. Ferrodo puts safety first, so should you.
You're in control with Ferrodo.